Hello and welcome, my depressed demons wearing party hats. How you doing this wonderful day? It's your friend Chris here, and I've got another crazy tower video for you guys. And this one actually blows my frickin' socks off. Not even gonna lie to you guys, when I first started doing the research for this video, I thought there's no way that this one is even gonna make it into a video. He's not good. He can't be powered up well. He can't even be used effectively in most situations. Even in like the perfectest of maps, like this map right here, he can't possibly be used effectively. The tower that I'm talking about, of course, is the Glaive Lord. Probably one of the most underused towers or underutilized towers in the game, and I think it's for a fair reason. He's kind of difficult to use. The amount of range you're going to get out of this guy is quite small. The amount of damage you actually get out of him is not that good. You have to power him up in a bunch of different ways to even make him even a reasonable tower. Or so I frickin' thought. Now, one thing you got to realize is back in the day, back in BTD5 days, one of the interesting things about the Glaive Lord was that no matter what, he did the same amount of popping power the entire time. Alright, so if I had this guy and I powered him up, doesn't matter how much stuff's going on, everything directly around me is going to do the exact same amount of damage. And I assumed, and this is where my problem arose, I assumed it was going to be the exact same thing with the Glaive Lord in BTD6, but I was wrong. So what happens here is if you get the Glaive Lord, alright, you're going to notice these glaives are swirling around him at a regular speed. When the balloons come in range, you're going to see they're going to speed up. Alright, he's going to start doing that. And I thought, you know what? That's as fast as it can get. He can't get any faster than that. That's just how much damage he does. Right? I mean, I think we probably mostly all assumed that. Even if you power him up in miniature little ways, like you get a nice little brew over here or something like that, it's really not going to make a huge difference for him. Or does it? So today what we're going to do is we're going to try and power this guy up. We're going to see how good he can actually get in the game. And when I say that, how good can he actually get in the game, I think you're going to be unbelievably surprised at this guy's power. So you can already see he's actually not that bad of a tower. I mean, he's taking down Bugclef. Look at my tower loadout here. I've got Gwendolyn, my hero. I've got a 4th tier ninja who's got, actually, believe it or not, almost all of my pops. He's been doing everything for me. Him powered up by an alchemist is always a good tower to have around. And I threw this guy down there. We see a 4-2. I decided a 4-2 is going to be better than a 4-0-2, even though they're actually fairly similar, to be honest. And those guys got me up to around 70. Now, this village, of course, he's there, but I mean, he's really not even doing anything. I don't even have jungle drums on this guy yet. It's just literally a money-making option for myself, because I wanted to make some money. So here we go. We're on round 78. Finally, you get to see the true balloon-popping power of this guy, which is exactly how you want to use him. Now, back in the day, when we first started using the Glaive Lord, one thing that really popped out to me was that when you go up beyond round 80, when you start to get to those reinforced ceramic-class balloons, he does almost nothing. And this is where he just sort of fell apart into the garbage pile. And he just kind of, he's been on the back burner since that point. He's just been useless to me. I just don't even want to deal with him anymore. But things are about to change. And change, hopefully, for the better for you guys. So, of course, you guys know the drill. We're going to be ultra boosting this guy. Ultra boosting basically makes him, if you get it 10 times, you're going to make him shoot 2 times as fast. But then if you boost a 2 times fast, a 2 times speed tower, it turns into 4 times speed. So hopefully we're going to do, 4 times as much damage with the Glaive Lord. At least that's kind of the idea. But the cool thing about the Glaive Lord is he has quote-unquote infinite popping power. What does that mean? Infinite popping power. It doesn't really mean that you can pop everything on the screen no matter what. That's not really what I mean by having infinite popping power. That would be a little bit unfair. Actually, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to sell this guy. We're going to sell this guy. I'm going to buy the Ultra Boost here. And we're going to overclock this guy already. I'm going to start getting this guy flowing up in here. It's already around 81. We need to start powering this guy up. But what infinite popping power is if I have, 10 BFBs on top of each other. There's literally 0 space in between them. A ninja would not be able to pop them all that easily. He would struggle to pop those 10 BFBs. But this guy, it doesn't matter if there's 10 on top of each other, 100 on top of each other, or 1,000 on top of each other. It's going to do the exact same amount of damage to every single one of these guys. And that's why he's kind of a cool tower to have in the game. That infinite popping power really gives him this sort of weird edge. And what I'm going to do is at the end of this video, I'm actually going to go into sandbox mode and show you guys the actual true power, the true potential of this guy. Let's put it this way. If you had a a roller coaster sitting on the edge, ready to go down that hill there, man. That's a lot of potential energy. But if you had Chris getting ready to lift weights, all right, now that is an extreme amount of potential energy right there, guys. Because Chris is obviously super ridiculously jacked. Way more potential energy than that silly little roller coaster sitting on top of the thing, man. That's nothingness compared to what we've got. And that is nothing compared to what the Glaive... I can't even compete. I can't even compete with the Glaive Lord over here. So it's already starting to get pretty good. All right, I'll start to get pretty good over here. But don't forget, there's actually a lot of ways that you could power this guy up further than just getting this guy up to an Ultra Boost. And actually more than most other towers, because guess what? He's one of these blue towers. You know what that means? It's Primary Monkey. What you do with those Primary Monkeys? You get Primary Monkey Village. Primary Trainer Monkey Village. That's going to give us a little extra boost here. Nothing crazy. But good enough. And as you can tell, these are some of my God class blues. I mean, of course, my Ninja's doing a little bit. Gwendolyn's doing a little bit here. But right now, the Glaive Lord really is doing the most of it. All right? In fact, a little bit, I'm actually going to get rid of my Ninja, get rid of this Alchemist. I might actually move him around, basically. But eventually, I'm going to get rid of him off into the corner there, so you really get to see just what this guy can do by himself. Of course, I can't really move Gwendolyn if I still want him powered up, but I still want to do it anyways, you know? You got to keep up with the flow here. All right, so we actually lapped an hour here. We're at an hour and 20 minutes here, as you can plainly see. Still got a lot of money flowing in here, so let's make sure we spend it. There's other ways to power him up even further. For example, what you can do is to get a Call to Arms Village. What I like to do is I like to get a Call to Arms Village and a Homeland Defense at the same time. I like to make sure that I've got my Jungle Drums on this guy, all right? I've got Jungle Drums here. I just like to, if I can, I double it up, you know? Get this guy freaking powered up. We're almost there, guys. It's going to be a 9 times powered up Glaive Lord. One thing I like to do here is at this point in the game, I like to get a random little 1, 2, 3, 4 support Chinook. Move my guys around. We're done with the Ninja. We don't need him anymore. He's garbage. He's straight up garbage. I don't need this support Chinook to do that either. But you can see, I mean, well, what are we doing here, man? I mean, we really don't have any other towers on the screen. This is just the Glaive Lord doing all of this damage. DDTs? No freaking problem, dude. That's what we got right here. All right, so we're at the official maximum level here. So at this point, what we do is we pop down a Sentry Bot. We just say, you know what? We're going to Sentry Bot your butthole over here. We're going to get this guy up to a Perma-Brew. Bam, bam, screw. We don't need that monies anymore. We get a Perma-Brew over here. He's going to Perma-Brew our Glaive Lord, and he's just about up to the max that we can get him already. And what you can see is, this is all my God class balloons. This is a Glaive Lord. Again, Glaive Lord. He's not supposed to be good against all my God class balloons. He's annihilating them. Oh my God. All right, let's get this guy out of here. Say screw you. We don't want you to do anything for us. We don't actually want the help over here. You're just kind of there. All right, you're there for show basically. And I'm gonna move this guy out of the way too, just to kind of prove it, because he's technically getting some pops over here. 3,500 pops, wowzers! Watch out for that guy, boys. Balloons are afraid of him. Round 94 here, and you guys still haven't even seen his true potential. I mean, he's powered up. He's powered up, but he's not super powered up. And also, another big weakness to him is probably, you guys probably know, the bad balloon, right? Like, yeah, it's true. He shouldn't be good against the bad balloon either. You know, the stronger these balloons get, the bigger they are, the less damage he's going to do. He's better against 500 small balloons than he is against one balloon with a lot of health. True that. But, regular balloons. So we're done with this guy. We don't need him anymore. And we're basically there. This is roughly the most power that you can get out of this guy. And what we're going to do is we're going to prove it on round 98. Now, you guys probably know by now that round 98 is the biggest, beefiest balloon level in the game. And honestly, still kills me a ton. A ton. All over the place. But it shouldn't be a big deal for us. At all. At all. So what we learned, though, basically from the Glaive Lord here, is that you can make his glaives that shoot around him and do more damage. Yes, he's doing a little more damage with his throwing glaives, but that's not really what's doing all this damage. These rotating, revolving glaives are actually what's doing all this brute force damage. Here we go. Let's go 4, let's go 5, and you're going to see round 98 just get straight up obliterated. They touch him, and they're dead. These are reinforced BFBs. Super strength, reinforced BFBs, all the way up around 98 here, and we're still not running into any issues whatsoever. These are reinforced DDTs. This is going to be a bad balloon coming in here, guys. Freaking bad balloon coming in here. And look at this damage. He's already got 128,000. Oh, 1 million. 1,288,000, and it's going up very, very quickly. Let's do it again, guys. Let's show off the true power of the Glaive Lord. We're going to go 4. We're going to go 5. And you're going to see that damage just go up real freaking fast here. Few DDTs coming in. Doesn't matter. Few random BFPs. And there it is, guys. That's how you take down Chimps mode using basically a single tower and a hero to just destroy absolutely everything. But that's not it, guys. I do want to show you guys the literal true power of the Glaive Lord, because I really haven't shown it yet. I've been showing you his kneecapped, literally kneecapped power so far. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in. Let's go in hard here. Let's go in sandbox mode really quick. We'll do the same thing over again, one more time. All right, just the Glaive Lord alone. I'm not even gonna use a hero this time. All right, just the Glaive Lord. This time around, just for poops and giggles here, we're gonna throw down a red hot ranks on him too, just to kind of give him a shot here. We're gonna go double village. Still going to get that Perma Brew. I'm going to grab my random heli here. So we got a few things to set up, I guess. Get a quick Perma Brew on this guy. Got a Glaive Lord going. And that's basically all we need, though. That's pretty much it. No, you guys are right. We need to get him overclocked. Yeah, dude. You can't live without... Oops. You can't live without an overclock. So we got to get this guy 10 times over here. 4, 5, 6... 7. Now, what do you think we should send out? Like a couple Moabs or DDTs? Now, how about 999 bad balloons? How do you guys feel about that? Do you guys feel like this guy could take down 999 bad balloons? I wonder. I'm leaning towards abso-frickin-lutely. All right, so let's do it, dude. 999 bad balloons. Let's go. It's a lot of balloons. You send out any other tower versus this, and you've got no freaking chance. You know, no freaking chance. But for this guy, look at this damage. It's basically infinite damage. It is infinite damage. I don't really know how else to explain it. Absolute domination. Now, what you can do is you can do a few more extra things here if you really want to make sure you're going to pop these guys. You get a couple of these called arms over here, just to confirm that you're always going to have a called arms going on over here. Of course, Homeland Defense doesn't actually have the ability to come back here. And you can tell, we're lagging. We're starting to lag over here. We're starting to wear ourselves thin just a little bit. Oh my god. And he's still going, dude. He's still going. All right, let's power him up again, man. We got to go for it. Let's, I can't even see anything. Here we go. Let's power him up. Let's get this guy going for ourselves. More bad balloons. Bad balloons, schmad balloons, dude. That's how we deal with these guys. And I guess you can go for another one if you're really feeling it, man. If you're really feeling it. Just to make sure we've always got these guys powered up. Holy crap, this is a lot of balloons. We're literally lagging. Look at the money coming in. Look at the pop count on this guy. It's hard to actually comprehend the pop count on this guy. Is that a... I don't even know. 183 million? Or 18 million, 900 and something thousand. I can't tell. It's moving too fast. We're getting like 100,000 pops a second. Maybe more. Million pops a second? I don't even know, dude. I don't even freaking know. That's how ridiculous this guy is, though. And that's why he's so powerful. Even if he doesn't take down every single one of these bad balloons on the screen. Just him dealing with most of them is why he becomes so insane. Of course, you're thinking, wow, this means he's going to be the best tower late game ever that has ever existed. And that's sadly not the case, because what happens is the balloons get more health and they get stronger. So he really doesn't end up getting that much more powerful. But just going up to around 100, maybe 120, 150, he is obviously a very, very, very strong tower over here. Do not underestimate the Glaive Lord and the infinite popping power or the chance of the infinite popping power of this guy. 999 bad balloons, and I think we're going to leak 0 balloons here, guys. I want to finish it now. I wasn't planning on it. I want to finish it now. Quick village there. You can kind of just see, again, look at the pop count. Oh, we'll look at the pop count when we're done, but I think it's got to be 387 million. That's what it's got to be. It's got to be 400 million, I think. As far as just regular shots go, not doing too much crazy stuff, but of course it is something to keep in mind here, guys. Let me do at least note really quick. Alright, let's do it one more time. 3 and 4. Finish clearing these guys up really quick. And actually, it's getting a little less laggy now that we're kind of getting down to the nitty-gritty over here. Down to the last few balloons. 999 bad balloons is a lot of balloons, obviously. Several 100 million, as you can see. All right, gotta overclock him too. Crap. Overclock him too, and to finish them all off, all the bad balloon layers are gone. Just gotta clean up the last few baby layers over here, which is like nothingness anyways, and we take them all down. 999 bad balloons at 1 spacing. What other tower can do something like that? None of them. Even the Vengeful Temple, I think, would struggle a little bit, or lag a little bit against something like that. This guy barely even lags. That infinite pipe fire. Let's go from here. So we got 51,579,865. 51 million pops. Just like that, dude. That's insane. Straight up insanity. That's all I'm going to have for you guys today. If you enjoyed this Glaive Lord, literally lording it out, make sure you press that like button. Don't forget to subscribe as well. And, of course, have a super duper delicious day.